Why are we becoming entrepreneurs? Why do we start a business? Sure, to make a living, or because it excites us to create new things. But have you ever thought about what your business could do for the people or for the world? I want to show why entrepreneurship means helping others. No matter if you create a nonprofit or a business, you will create things for other people, your customers and your users. It really feels special when you see your customers hold your products in their hands or use your services. The thing that you have created to help them. You know all your efforts were worth it once you see you have created something useful that people value and that makes their lives better. They will learn to trust you, come back again, and tell others about your business. I remember the first time I felt that I made a difference in the life of my customers. It was the first ever workshop that I delivered on behalf of my business. I brought together the employees from two companies who worked in the same building. Before this session, they didn't often interact with each other, despite being neighbors. But both teams were curious about participating in a community and well-being workshop. Before the session started, even though I was well prepared, I still was very anxious about the event. But then the workshop started and I really got into it. Participants started working on activities. A buzzing sound took over the room. People started connecting and started chatting. That created such a blissful feeling in me. As we came to the end of the workshop, the employees felt nourished, empowered, and relaxed. I knew that I did my job well. Now I have a few tips for you that will help you to make sure what you create is useful for your customers. First, start by thinking about the kind of people around you in your community who might need the product or service that you would like to provide. What existing products or services do they currently use to fulfill their needs? What is good and what is bad about those existing products or services? How would your product or service be different? Try and make the first version of your product or service, and before you start selling it, find people whom you trust and whom could be real users of your business one day. Show them your product, make them try it, and ask them for their honest feedback. And use that to make it even more useful for people. Later, once you start selling, always find time to have real conversations with your customers. Ask them how your product or service makes them feel. Connect with them on a human level. These interactions will not only help you keep improving and growing your business, they will also make you feel good about all the hard work that you are putting in and give you a reason to get up in the morning. Now, we have prepared an activity for you called Why and How My Business Will Help People. Try it out and discuss it with your friends and peers. And always remember that why.